Evening, everybody. Over the past 37 minutes or so, I've been training to become a pilot. The only problem is, I don't know how. I'd imagine that the flight game in Wii Sports Resort would help to some extent, but that only allows you to fly for a maximum of 5 minutes, and I want to be a pilot that can fly elsewhere than New York to Boston. But then, out of the blue, there was a glimmer of hope. And it's something I like to call getting scammed at a young age.
Okay, so Wii Sports Resort. Great game, but the most I had to nitpick of it was the flying minigame. You take control of this here seaplane, you're allowed to fly it around the entirety of Island of Woohoo, but there was this time limit that only let you fly in 5-minute blocks. Gosh, there's gotta be a solution to this that involves money and an empty wallet. Enter EA, or Electronic Arts as Congress calls it. They've been producing a series of games on consoles at the time called MySims. Think The Sims, but now they're chibi bobbleheads and an excuse for EA to double dip. The original MySims took a SimCity/SimTown approach to the Sims franchise, putting you in charge of building a brand new town for such quirky residents, such as a martial arts teacher, or a mad scientist, or even a goddamn pizza chef. Holy shit.
So, obviously, the next step is to give these little scamps their own pilot's license. This isn't gonna end well, is it?
Now, I'm not exactly sure when I got this game. According to the earliest save file on there, it's sometime in the year 2014. Also, for some reason, my copy of the game still has every single insert that came with it from the store. This also includes an ad for MySims agents in stores now.
Mom, yeah, they're agents now.
Well, might as well start it up. We get some exposition in the form of pictures with text under said picture. Morbius?
False alarm, I picked up the wrong game.
So here I am, stranded on some island when these quote-unquote pilots find me and take me back to their hangar. But if I took one look at these guys trying to kidnap me, I'd pretend I was still unconscious. And then I'm introduced to the captain of this whole crew. His name's Justice. I don't know, he honestly looks more like an Uncle Tony to me, but whatever. Going through the tutorial, there seems like, yep, there's a world here compared to Wii Sports Resort. But also, just a quick question.
What's the plot again?
Okay, so there's this, Morbicus guy or whatever. He's mad with Uncle Tony for some reason. I never got far enough to understand why, and our band of pilot goons had to take him down for whatever reason. But this game just doesn't have a lot going for it. It's just a dogfight simulator most of the time, and every new level that I go into has me reading a massive block of text. Not just that, it's spoken entirely in Sims-ish. I feel like I could learn how to fly before I actually get to one of these levels.
I mean, it wouldn't be that good, but I would still learn how to fly.
Plus, Wii Sports offered that, plus loads more. But no! Here I am, looking at this bobblehead for an hour and a half. The game controls fine, but apart from that, there's nothing to it. Unless you really like the Sims franchise. And I've yet to meet someone that's attracted to this.
We'll find them at some point.
But this game just doesn't do that much to stand out, which just makes me wonder how it made it into my hands as a tiny child.
You know, IGN would give this game a 5 out of 10 for being mediocre, but based purely on the box art alone, I would give this game a 10.